Chidimma additional.
Yes.
You're Miss Universe Nigeria 2024. How does this make you feel?
I feel amazing. It is an honor to be wearing this sash. I am so excited and I am proud of myself as well.
Why did you decide to accept the invitation, from the organizer to come, contest in this pageant? Why was it so important for you to be here?
So, like I said, I've always, wanted to be a pageant girl, but I always felt like it was just for younger girls. And then 2017, that's when I was actually aware of pageant work and all of that. And I was actually really intrigued. I was like, oh my God, this is so pretty. They look so pretty. The crowns, the beauty, the walk, the dresses. I wasn't really educated on what it is to be a queen. And then I signed up for Miss SA 2022 and I didn't get accepted. And I signed up again because I knew that this is the dream that I really wanted to fulfill. So I'm like a goal setter. If I set something for myself, I always motivate myself to achieve them. So being Miss Universe was something that I've always wanted to, achieve. And that's why I actually motivated myself to try again in 2024. And I made it through to the top 30. So I was so excited. In that moment, I didn't think about Miss Universe. I was just like, I'm so proud of myself because it's really not easy to take an action, especially when you set a big goal for yourself. So I was really proud of myself. But then throughout the course of that journey, I kept on progressing, started becoming better, a better version of who Chi Chi is. And I started feeling that I'm getting closer to, reaching that goal. And I was able to get there. And unfortunately, it was a shortcoming and I had to withdraw from the competition, and Silverbird reached out to me and they saw that potential, and I didn't want to accept it at first because I felt like it was too soon, but then again, I've always wanted this and I am a goal getter, so I felt like, what, maybe this is just a second chance, why not give it a try? And that's the reason why I actually accepted the invitation.
Yeah, two things stand out for me. Let's talk about this first. You talked about you hesitated. You didn't really want to accept because it was too soon for you. But, when you became Miss Universe Nigeria 2024, when you won, the reactions mostly from here in Nigeria, positive reactions, but we had some other people who thought that maybe this shouldn't have been, especially for other girls who had to go through the stage right from, this get-go and, had to fight for a spot. But there's a reaction that maybe things were a bit too easy for you. How do you respond to that?
I don't think it was easy. The girls here were very competitive. Like, they really showcased themselves really well. And I think there was not much of a difference. I do get the point. I do get where people are coming from. But at the end of the day, I also had my own journey. I had my fair share of actually going through the process. It might have been a slight difference, obviously, but then I feel like I also did, go through a journey that they went through as well.
I'm talking about that journey you went through, that you had to withdraw from the competition, the Miss SA competition. How are you really?
So it has been a hectic one. I think I've been avoiding, talking about it because it is an emotional one for me. I just cried earlier because I was like, no, it's not a nice feeling because I think...
You can take a moment.
I think I need to get used to speaking about it.
You can take a moment.
Yeah, so it's just not a nice feeling at all. And I think I've been avoiding it a lot. And only now it's like starting to cloud me and it's affecting me. So it's something that I will work on as well and see a therapist, because I feel like I have been suppressing my emotions and everything, because what has happened, it wasn't like a minor thing. It was actually really major. And
that means you're not doing okay.
Yes. But I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I'm really, really sorry you had to go through that. And, it all came to a climax with the Home Affairs Office releasing that preliminary investigation report that said that there is an allegation about your mom having committed fraud in the registration of your birth. How do you respond to that? You've never responded. You've never.
Yes. Obviously, I cannot respond to it because it is a legal matter. So I have to first gather all the facts around it before I can make any comments around it.
And has this changed anything for you? everything you had to go through, how you see yourself, how you identify yourself, has this changed anything for you?
I don't think this changes anything for me. I still see myself proudly South African. I still see myself proudly Nigerian. I think these are just the little barriers, that sort of divides us as well, which I feel like it shouldn't be the case at all, because it is necessary to be there and it shouldn't be a barrier, but it's just us needing to know when and how we need to, start accepting these differences and not actually making them a barrier to separate us.
I made a post some time ago how she said that she normally cry herself to sleep these days, and someone said in the comment section that she have not started crying, that what of the child that she stole her identity for the past, the child that been suffering seriously, and she's not taking responsibility of it. She's coming out to tell us that she has been crying. Hi guys, you guys should be taking it easy. The comment section is always brutal. Sometimes I'm even scared to go and read your comments. You guys should make this thing easy for us. Like she said, it's a legal matter. She's not supposed to say anything on the media for now because the case is still ongoing, and that is the right thing to do. Her lawyers would have advised her not to say anything, and that is just the correct thing according to the law. You're not supposed to make any comments anywhere online on ongoing cases. So she's also going through the same thing, the same pain you guys are going through. We are not saying that what her mother did is right, but I kind of feel for her for being in the middle of the mess. As I said before, as parents, whatever decision you're making in life, whatever decision you want to make in life, also consider the children you're going to bring into this world. Because when her mother made that decision, she wasn't there, she wasn't born, and her mother also went ahead to go and register her on another person on the same identity that is not even her. Seriously, thank you so much for watching this video. She knows it's a very big case going on back in South Africa, and she doesn't want to make any comment about it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn your post notification on to be the first to know whenever I put out a new video, and please don't watch without liking. I'll see you in my next one. Love you all. Bye.